but Army is just as good. And immediately, Army is relentless, going in combo after combo. I mean, CPU, I am so fucked.
No, it's fine. You were just thinking about the singularity when computers gain intelligence and form an army to take us down. So, Faceroll with another, that's the second stock we've seen him lose on stream to accidentally doing slow get up. Wow, tripping over my words. Kind of like CPU is tripping all over Sheik's feet right now. Way to finish that combo. I don't know if that was true, that didn't look true. But like, if so, dang, the hit stun on that up air. That's amazing.
So, we have Santiago getting his chain grabbing going. Fuck, I mean, Faceroll. Okay, at least the chat does not seem to notice that I've just misspelled everyone's name today. Probably gonna need to grab another one of these rock stars to keep my brain, you know, energized, you know what I'm saying, guys.
Sell out, boys.
We have pretty even game so far. It looks like the CPU is going to be able to maybe take a lead. Just kidding. Faceroll managing to come back before getting. We'll see. I mean, oh, he's still alive though. He could still come back. He could still come back. Landing some good hits, and he actually might. Just kidding. Still super close.
Edgeguarding Falco is pretty risky.
Yeah.
Especially if they're doing a good job of behind.
He goes flying. Leading up to 180%. He actually manages to do quite a good job though before he goes down, putting him all the way up to 81. And he should actually clean this up pretty quickly.
That's the second time. That's the second time that CPU just barely spaces his upbeat above needles, and Faceroll went for the needle. Wow, goes really deep in the edge guard.
So Faceroll going for some crazy Santiago like you know, air kills, I guess what we call it, like off the ledge.
Yeah. The deep
slap downs.
Deep edge guards.
Deep edge guards, yeah. I don't deep edge guard because every time I do it, I die. And I also don't usually end up ledge guarding.
It's the truth, right? That's the thing about like going off stage, intercepting as wife would like to say.
So Faceroll able to really just clean that stock up real fast, but it was really interesting to see the Falco actually able to use the upbeat to try and land on the that cloud, but he still gets slapped down.
So there's something that CPU needs to do immediately. He needs to stop either spot dodging or shining immediately when he techs in place, because Faceroll just dash dance grabbed him 4 times in a row when he teched in place. So like, the scary thing about tech in place is that they have multiple options that they can pick after teching in place. But dash dance grab covers either spot dodge or shine. It doesn't cover things like run away, which is usually a bad option.
But it's what you have to do in that case when you're up against CaptainFaceroll and his infamous tech chasing.
Yeah, for sure.
CPU actually able to really just do some clean comboing right now, and it looks like Faceroll, even though he got a pretty sizable lead in the beginning, will be taken out to the
CaptainFaceroll. Let's go.
CaptainFaceroll.
Yeah, CPU did a really awesome job with this punish game there. And this is a little bit sloppy from both characters, or from both players. You saw their mistakes leading to opportunities. You know that their opponents were capitalizing on mistakes. Which is why that game went by so quickly. Faceroll finally hitting that clean edge guard. CPU was unable to do that instant side B to edge that he was so like. Oh, the reactions! Oh, and he messes up.
So Faceroll, not happy about how the last game went, will immediately go for a two-stock lead as fast as he can.
Two-stock lead.
He's really trying to go for that. Yeah, a little bit too fast, but he'll take it right here.
Good. He could have reacted to his side B.
Faceroll at 69% because that's his favorite number. So Faceroll is really looking clean this game. I definitely feel like, you know, that last game might have been a little bit sloppy in throwing his lead, but in this game he's really buckling down, trying to make sure he does things as cleanly as possible.
Yeah, his punish game and his edge guard game are seriously warming up.
Yeah, this is insane. 3 stocks already, and honestly, okay, just kidding. I was about to say he might be on the 4 stock, but I think he's going for it.
Yeah. So, unable to get more than 12% off that flub from the edge from CPU. But a lot of this game, both players are good enough to capitalize on their opponent's mistakes.
Yeah.
But both players are looking a little sloppy, maybe a little rusty. This game, Faceroll much less.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
FaceRoll definitely playing a lot more aggressive this game. Not going for as many tech chases, just going for this, you know, the very...
The reads, yeah.
Yeah, the reads and just the...
Oh Dairway to heaven!
A clean 3-stock from FaceRoll. That'll tie up these series 1-1. Griffin is insane. Yes, he is. Alright, so this is game number 3 for CPU versus FaceRoll. The winner of this will advance to play against, I believe, Squid. So this is an important match right now in order to try and make it to the grand finals for that sick cash.
Oh my god, CPU went for a forward smash in neutral. What a god.
So they're just trading blows, you know, left and right here. You know, the aggression from both ends is relentless, but it looks like right now CPU has that map stage map control. Yeah.
Stage control, whatever you want to say.
FaceRoll is really going to need to try and save himself here and get some hits off before he keeps racking up more and more damage.
Yeah, she gets a lot of interesting, like, angular coverage options. Like, his back air does really well at covering up and behind him. Needles down and in front of him. But he does kind of struggle with the areas that aren't well covered by that.
Oh! FaceRoll at 69% again. He likes this number a lot. And
the power percent?
Yeah, he needs to clean the stock up as quickly as possible just because he doesn't want to go into the next, you know, even stock match.
That was
with a huge disadvantage.
Oh, such a clean edge dash, invincible through the laser forward. CPU does not react fast enough to the up tilt on shield and dies for it.
So FaceRoll's able to tie up the stock 3-3, but he's at 86%. He really needs to try and make the most out of this stock and potentially even take another stock out so that he can feel, you know, evened into the next stock. Getting some really good tech chasing going on right now.
All right,
this is exactly what he needs.
Confident in his edge guards, he goes for the early down smash at only 50 or 60%. Set up that edge guard situation. He was able to capitalize.
FaceRoll trying to just get as much as he can out of this last stock. He knows he's probably going to be losing it soon, but...
get them needles. Oh, Falco with the early nair, really easy to shield grab.
CPU is really, honestly, in a nervous spot. He wants to be able to clean this up to 2-2 without taking too much damage, but he's already at 69%, and... oh my god, FaceRoll making the most out of a high percent situation.
He went for the soft back air to try to not give CPU an opportunity to tech. CPU got the opportunity to tech, just didn't take advantage.
So FaceRoll coming in now with a 2-1 stock. Oh my god, the needle into...
needle off the halo.
Jesus. FaceRoll, no mercy time for his opponent.
Dude, that's always the best, when you're still invincible and they're just dead.
So now we are back on competitive games, and this is a potential ace game for FaceRoll here. If he wins this, he will be moving on to the loser semifinal. And he is ready to take that, going relentless against RB right now. Or for CP. Oh my god.
Names are hard, don't worry. Nice.
Up tilt. Slap.
You right. You right. You right. He went so deep for that.
Really good deep edge guarding coming in from FaceRoll.
Travel the world and the 7 seas for that edge guard.
He is not looking forward to any mishaps like in the first game. But CPU isn't going to go down without a fight either, missing the up B, but and that might cost him. He goes down 2 stocks already. FaceRoll's because he hasn't hit the stock yet.
I'm a little bit surprised that CPU went back to Fountain of Dreams so quickly because FaceRoll's gotten so much mileage out of tech chasing on those platforms and shield dropping through them with a fair or needling on them. The platforms are supposed to give Falco an advantage in the combo game. That's the idea behind the counter pick, but FaceRoll is taking much better advantage of them.
Yeah, definitely. FaceRoll does not seem to be phased by anything right now. Just going move after move.
No, CPU is scared.
CPU trying to right now, really just avoid and making any mistakes. He needs to be able to clean up the stock and move to the next one right away. He's already at 79%, so even if he gets this kill, he will be, in a pretty tough spot moving into this next stock. So it's now 2-2 between FaceRoll and CPU. And FaceRoll actually immediately just slapping him across the board. CPU stabilizing himself right now. Good up tilt from FaceRoll. This might be... No, not quite yet.
CPU did he like passed a lot of checks there. Multiple times he could have gotten killed by FaceRoll as he fell down, but he kept picking stall options that saved him. But he he didn't make it on the last one. Yep.
So right now, FaceRoll is not going to let him even come back to the stage after getting some grabs off, and that is it. 3-1 victory for FaceRoll against CPU. FaceRoll will be moving into the loser semifinals against Kira.